Barnsley go upside down. Some Ipswich fans have questioned whether their players care. On a biting Yorkshire night at Oakwell, they simply cannot afford not to. This will be a test of their character, Andy.
Yeah, if you consider current...
7 defeats in a row, but there might be just an early opportunity as Chopra tries to barge his way through.
Well, that's the combination that Ipswich are looking for. Jason Scotland with his power, just little flick-ons. Michael Chopra looked to get in behind him and try and test that Barnsley back four.
A talented player. Loves to have a shot from range, so I doubt if it'll take him long tonight. Perkins now for Danny Drinkwater on loan from Manchester United. And now Jim O'Brien, always full of energy. Got a decent delivery as well, which Edwards sent away for a corner. Alan Cresswell gets it back from Bowyer. Jason Scotland. Chopra. Bowyer! They're stopped by Wiseman. Butterfield. Tripped! And it's been given. Is it a free kick on the edge of the box? It looks like it.
It's a big call from Gary Sutton. To me, I just wonder whether he was in the penalty area. He certainly fell in the penalty area. Jacob Butterfield, fast feet. It's always risky for defenders to make challenges. The referee, has he got it right? It seems to be right on the edge. It's a really close call and could easily have pointed to the spot there. The referee, great positioning from Gary Sutton. He's convinced that's outside the area and he's just about got that right.
So Brian, and it was struck with some force, and that will go down as a decent save for Stockdale.
The power was the problem for the goalkeeper here. It's fairly straight. He should be able to get a touch on this and put it over the bar. It's just the power. If he doesn't react quick enough, this ball could be past him. It's a good touch.
Chopra showing interest, and it came off McNulty, and did it hit him on the hand? Ipswich certainly thought so.
It certainly hit him on the arm, but he seemed to be looking completely the other way. It just eluded everybody at the back. It certainly caught his arm to me. It's not intentional though.
Scott Wiseman keeps it going. Doing a bit more than that now, Wiseman. Vaste, it's blocked, but here's Butterfield. And another Barnsley corner. The Ipswich fans. Drinkwater is onside and taken out by Stockdale. It's a penalty, and what will the punishment be? Yellow.
There seemed a possibility there that David Stockdale could have got to that ball. It seems to just skip off the surface away from Danny Drinkwater. And maybe the keeper should have done a lot better, but you can't allow Jacob Butterfield this amount of time and space on the ball. He's definitely onside. Great run. And Stockdale, for me, is favourite for this ball. Then just seems to take his time, then tries to sweep the ball away. And he not much contact, but he certainly catches Drinkwater, who's looking for the penalty. And the ref points to the spot. Big call.
It's Davis. It's emphatic. He continues his scoring streak as Barnsley look to continue their winning streak.
Well, it's Davis's 7th championship goal this season. He never really looked like missing. The confidence he had as he stepped up to the spot here, given the opportunity by that foul on Drinkwater. Craig Davis wasn't going to pass up the chance, and it goes from bad to worse for Paul Jewell.
Now he knows. Lee Martin. Daryl Murphy. Martin. It's well held by Steele.
Martin does really well to get a shot away, but goalkeeper's handling again. Luke Steele, we mentioned, good young English goalkeeper. This is difficult. The ball just skids off the surface. It's a really good stop.
Andrews. Murphy's header. It's hardly been free scoring of late. Daryl Murphy on loan from Celtic. Butterfield to whip it in. Vaste! It's going to form. He's in the zone right now. The goal-scoring zone. Ricardo Vaste.
Well, the goals just keep coming. I talked about him being a physical presence, how he is a good header of the ball, but he heads this no more than what, maybe a couple of yards off the ground. It's simply not good enough. The dancing's not great. I'm sure they can do better than that. But Ipswich, again, I said they can't afford to concede again before half-time. It's just so sloppy. They should be set. Now Vaste can just stoop and head this in. There's so many Ipswich defenders back there. They just don't defend well enough. Man for man, Edwards hasn't done enough. And then the keeper can't get across to make the save. Far too easy for Barnsley.
And it just had to be Craig Davis and Ricardo Vazte on the score sheet, didn't it? 6 of their 11 are aged 30 or over. They may not have the legs, but even so, they need to do a bit more. They're trying to do that just now with Lee Martin. Chopra. Murphy's cross. Andrews! What a fabulous finish that is! A mere 20 seconds or so into the second half, Ipswich have scored, and that could be crucial.
Well, Keith Andrews has hardly had a kick in this game. In the first half, we've barely mentioned his name, but what a finish this is, and this is a lifeline, a really positive start from Ipswich to the second half. And when this ball comes back, he's only one thought in his mind, Keith Andrews. That's keep it down, hit the target. And he not only does that, he hits the bottom corner as well, and Luke Steele, absolutely no chance, and a dream start for Paul Jewell and his side.
For Lee Martin. Switching the hunt for an equaliser, and that seemed rather unlikely not so very long ago. Sonko. Away by Perkins. Edwards. On by Murphy to Martin, who's got past O'Brien for now. Assistance from Cresswell. And Andrews has scored again! This is remarkable! 2 quick goals at the start of the second half. They knew it was time to stand up and be counted. They've done just that.
Well, I don't know what Paul Jewell said in his half-time team talk, but boy is it working, because Ipswich look a completely different side. In the opening 4 minutes of the second half, they show more than they did in the whole 45 minutes of the first. This is all about a quality ball in, though, from Aaron Cresswell. Gets it out of his feet, delivers it into a dangerous area, and Keith Andrews is willing to put himself on the end of this. All he needs is a touch, because the pace is already on the ball. Luke Steele, absolutely no chance, and Ipswich come roaring back into the game, courtesy of 2 Keith Andrews goals.
It's left to Cresswell to deliver, perhaps. Bowyer. Vazte now. Butterfield charging through the middle. Not many other Barnsley players keeping up. Vazte on a mission, but he couldn't find Butterfield.
He's finished.
Chopra. It's Bowyer now. Martin. Forced wide by Wiseman, but it's a corner. Lee Martin's corner, and it's in from Danny Collins. What a tale of the unexpected this is! A quite astonishing comeback. Ipswich were 2-0 down, now they are 3-2 up.
There's only the Ipswich fans inside Oakwell that can believe what really they're seeing. 2 down at half-time, what character they've shown in the second half. This is a magnificent towering header from Danny Collins. He does well actually to keep his eyes on the ball as it comes over the head of is it Sonko, and then he has to guide it then into the corner. Great concentration from the big centre-half, great contact, no chance for Luke Steele. What a comeback for Paul Jewell and his team.
All holding on to leads lately. Bowyer though, and now Chopra! And they've scored again! This is just incredible! Barnsley 2, Ipswich 4! Utterly unbelievable!
This is just quite astounding, and Michael Chopra again, who's hardly really had a kick in the game, once he gets into the danger zone, back to the old Michael Chopra. It's his first goal in 6 games, and he never really looked like missing. Tucks it in off the far post, and what a turnaround since half-time. 4 incredible goals for Ipswich, and you consider the run that they've been on, you just couldn't see this coming at all. But good work from Scotland, good body strength to keep possession. But once Chopra finds himself in the danger zone, he's definitely onside. Luke Steele once again, absolutely no chance. Superb finish, gets it out of his feet, outside of the right foot as well. How about that for confidence, and an unbelievable turnaround. Edwards takes some stopping.
Well, Murphy's the pass here. Cresswell. Murphy and Scotland! They've only gone and scored again! Jason Scotland this time! It's 5-2 to Ipswich on a quite amazing night at Oakwell.
Well, everyone's getting in on the act now, but once again it all comes from the delivery, the left boot of Aaron Cresswell, who once he gets into the last third can be devastating with his delivery. He whips the ball with pace into the danger zone. A little bit lucky maybe Scotland that it breaks to him, but he's got the composure. He gets himself into an area where he might score goals. Great ball in here, just Murphy gets a touch on it, but great balance, great awareness from Jason Scotland to get a good volley contact on that. And again, Luke still absolutely no chance, and this is just incredible from Ipswich. You can't believe they've gone 7 consecutive games getting beaten when they played like they have in this second half. Their finishing has been fantastic.
Epic second half performance from Paul Jules Ipswich. Butterfield, Ranger. He will get the free kick. Referee was just waiting to see if it fell into the path of Haynes.
Barry Sutton just trying to play the advantage, but Haynes got closed down, so he decided he had to go back to the earlier foul on Now Ranger. He's just allowed to turn. Sonko shouldn't be letting Now Ranger do this.
That's Craig Davis. Oh, it's brilliant! That is pure class! Craig Davis was an absolute stunner. It might not mean much though, come the end of the day.
Well, this is a magnificent free kick, big smile on his face. He pushed Danny Haynes out of the way, said, I'm taking this. And this is why, he just gets the goalkeeper moving slightly to his left, and then he just can't get back David Stockdale to make the save. But you've got to give Craig Davis all the credit. This is a quite magnificent free kick, plenty of bend, plenty of pace on it. It's maybe a little bit too late for Barnsley, but still so much quality to admire in this set piece. Just underlines how unpredictable it is. Aside Barnsley absolutely flying, Ipswich struggling. We see 8 goals and Ipswich come away with a win. Just incredible, this league.
Another game that sums up the championship. Paul Jules Ipswich will hope that this is a turning point. They look down and out and in a very sorry state at half-time. 2-0 down, they could have been further behind, but Keith Andrews sparked the recovery with a tremendous goal 20 seconds into the second half, scored again, and Ipswich just carried on scoring.